If this is true, Mike Tomlin needs to hand in his letter of resignation the day after Sunday Night Football because the Pittsburgh Steelers will be receiving the New York Jets, right? Aaron Rodgers and the Jets are coming off a loss to the Buffalo Bills where it came down to the wire, and the day after they acquire Devontae Adams. All right, Devontae Adams. So now they have Garrett Wilson and Devontae Adams, Aaron Rodgers. They got Brees Hall. They still have Lazard. They still have Conklin. They still have a solid defense. And then this Pittsburgh Steelers team has a 4-2 record. They finally have some sort of established quarterback. No more Kenny Pickett. No more Mason Rudolph. No more Mitchell Trubisky. No more Devlin Hodges. We have Justin Fields, a guy who could actually move around in the pocket because our O-line isn't elite. So you need a mobile quarterback. We've seen all these quarterbacks fail because we don't have the best O-line. And Justin Fields has had success. He is 4-2 the first 6 weeks. Do you know who's 4-2? The Baltimore Ravens, our rivals with Lamar Jackson, have the same record as us with Justin Fields. And you know what happens? We see Mike Tomlin say that Russell Wilson, of all people, are in contention to start against the Jets. Do you want to lose the game? Or do you have heavy money on the Jets winning on Sunday? I was already not confident thinking, you know what, we're coming off 4-2. The Jets are going to be hungry. The Jets are adding Devontae Adams. They could come in and beat us. I wouldn't be surprised if they beat us with Justin Fields. But with Russell Wilson, we're not going to score 20 points. I was surprised that we even have this conversation considering we scored our, season high points against the Raiders, 32 points. If you would have asked me how many points we were going to score, I would have been like, maybe like 20, 21, something low. 32. And you're thinking, you're starting pressure on the quarterback already, saying, "Oh, he's not for sure gonna start. He's been good, but not great." What are we saying? He's 4-2. 4-2. You've played solid defenses too. The Chargers have a really solid defense. The Broncos have a solid defense. The Raiders, they have not so much. I'll give you that. The Falcons, you were very close to beating the Cowboys. You might be 5-1 if it wasn't for that last drive. You were very close, very close. But I'm just telling you right now, there's no reason to be doing this. If the Pittsburgh Steelers were 2-4, I understand. Justin Fields has been bad. If you would have been 2-4, you would have been like, "Oh, Justin Fields, you need to check the next quarterback, next man up. You can't be doing that." But you are 4-2, 4-2 as a starter. There is no reason for Russell Wilson to be a starter because it's not like Justin Fields is turning over the ball a crazy amount of times. He's got one pick this year. That's unbelievable. Obviously Justin Fields is not a top 10 quarterback, but he's a top 32 quarterback, and I'm not sure Russell Wilson is a top 32 quarterback. If anything, we should have been taking calls from him from Miami or, Las Vegas saying, "Do you want Russell Wilson?" Instead, we have Mike Tomlin causing this, and this isn't a great look because your quarterback is 4-2, and you're thinking, "Oh, he's gonna be happy about it. He's gonna go in next week with the momentum, just scored a season high points." No, instead, you say he wasn't great. He's been good, but not great. Russell Wilson may be healthy and in consideration to start. This isn't 10 years ago, all right? Mike Tomlin, this is now. Russell Wilson is 37 years old. He's started off the season unhealthy. He's not a mobile quarterback. He will not come in there and change whatever you think will do better because he is not a better quarterback than Justin Fields. He's not more mobile. He's not more accurate. He's not going to delay plays like him. He's not going to rush like him. A big thing about Justin Fields' game is that he's delaying plays and he's not taking those risks. Last year's Justin Fields, a lot of times would have been making turnovers, but this year's Justin Fields is a lot more patient, takes the easy yardage, and that's why he only has one interception. And if Mike Tomlin does this change and the Steelers lose and the season goes to hell, even if he finishes his typical 9-8, he needs to be fired because that's unbelievable. You do not see anybody doing that. Nobody is going to be making this decision. And Mike Tomlin, if you don't win a playoff game this year and you make this change, you need to be fired because it's an unbelievable decision because he's done nothing wrong this year. Absolutely disgusting. But anyways, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos and leave a comment down below if you think Russell Wilson or Justin Fields should start on Sunday Night Football.